Have you ever heard a hyena laugh? It's a sound you don't forget. Watching these two, you might think they're just goofing around, but that sound, it's more than just noise. There's an old saying that a laugh can be a very powerful thing. Why, sometimes in life, it's the only weapon we have. Think about it. When things get tough, when you feel trapped or cornered, what can you do? You can find a reason to laugh. Not because it solves the problem, but because it changes your perspective. It reminds you that you're still here, still fighting. It's a small act of defiance, a spark of light in the dark. So next time you feel overwhelmed, try to find that laugh inside you. It might just be the weapon you need. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Hey everyone, you know that famous line, life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it. It's so true, isn't it? We're all running around like roadrunners, beep beep, just trying to get to the next thing on our to-do list. We're so focused on the destination that we completely forget to enjoy the journey. But think about it, what are we really rushing towards? Sometimes the most beautiful moments aren't at the finish line. They're the little things we see along the way, a funny-shaped cloud, a stranger's smile, the smell of rain on a hot day. Let's make a deal. Let's try to slow down just a little bit and actually look around. You might be surprised by what you've been missing. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more thoughts like this. Have you ever felt frustrated with the world around you? Maybe you see things that are unfair or problems you wish you could just solve. It's so easy to look outward and point out all the flaws, dreaming of a grand plan to change everything. We all have that hero inside us who wants to make a difference. But here's a thought from a wise old writer. Everyone thinks of changing the world, but no one thinks of changing themselves. Think about it. What if the most powerful change we can make starts right here with us? By becoming a little kinder, a little more patient, a little more understanding ... We start a ripple effect. Changing yourself isn't giving up on changing the world. It's the first, most crucial step, because a better world is built by better people. So, what's one small change you can make today? Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more thoughts like this. Have you ever noticed how often we use words like noble and ignorant? We throw them around in conversations, label people, and judge actions. But have you ever stopped to think about what they really mean? I often think that for all our talk, we might not truly understand the difference. Is nobility just about grand gestures and sacrifices? Or is it found in the quiet, everyday acts of kindness and integrity? And what about ignorance? Is it simply a lack of knowledge? Or is it a stubborn refusal to see the truth, to listen to others, and to grow? Maybe the line between the two is thinner than we think. Perhaps the noblest thing we can do is admit our own ignorance and be open to learning. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more thoughts like this. You know, my human had a really tough day today. I could tell the moment they walked through the door. Their shoulders were slumped, and they didn't have that big, happy smile they usually do. They just sat on the couch, looking so sad. I didn't know what else to do, so I just walked over and rested my head on their lap. I looked up at them with my best puppy dog eyes, just to let them know I was there. They started petting me, and I felt their breathing slow down. A little while later, they whispered, "Thanks for being here, buddy." I'm not sure what a buddy is, but I think it means I'm their best friend. And that's all I ever want to be. I'll always be here, no matter what. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more of my adventures. Have you ever heard that saying, start with what is right rather than what is acceptable? It really makes you think, doesn't it? So often, we get caught up in what everyone else is doing, what's considered normal or acceptable by society. We might follow a path just because it's the popular one, not because it's the one that truly aligns with our values. But what if we flip that? What if, in every decision we make, big or small, we first ask ourselves, is this right? Not, will people approve? But does this feel true to me? This could be about our career, our relationships, or even just our daily choices. Choosing the right path over the easy or accepted one takes courage. It means being authentic. It's about building a life that you're genuinely proud of, one that reflects your deepest principles. So let's challenge ourselves to do just that. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Hey everyone, have you ever looked at a baby chick and just felt a sense of wonder? I mean, look at this little guy. Fresh out of the shell, all fluffy and a bit wobbly. It makes you think, doesn't it? This tiny creature knows basically nothing about the world. It doesn't know about stars or oceans or even what a worm tastes like yet. It just knows how to peep and follow its mom. And watching it, I had this realization. In the grand scheme of things, aren't we all a bit like this chick? We think we know so much, but the universe is so vast and full of mysteries. The more I learn, the more I realize how much I don't know. It's a humbling thought, but also kind of beautiful. It means there's always something new to discover, a new corner of the world to explore. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more thoughts like this. Have you ever just watched a cat? I mean, really watched them. 1 minute they're chasing a toy, totally invested. The next, a loud noise startles them. They jump, and then, what do? They shake it off, find a sunbeam, and go right back to napping, purring like nothing ever happened. It's amazing, right? They don't worry about the noise that already passed or what might happen next. They just exist, fully in the moment. It makes you think. We get so caught up in things we can't control, what someone said, what might go wrong tomorrow. But maybe we can learn from our feline friends. We can't always control the world around us, but we can control how we react. We can choose to find our own sunbeam, take a deep breath, and just be, realizing that is where our true strength lies. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more thoughts like this. Have you ever watched a butterfly emerge from its chrysalis? It's a struggle, a fight for life. Inside that tiny casing, a caterpillar completely transforms, breaking down into a liquid state before reforming into something entirely new, something beautiful. That struggle is what gives it the strength to fly. If you try to help by cutting open the chrysalis, the butterfly will emerge weak and unable to spread its wings. It's a powerful metaphor for our own lives. We all face challenges that feel like they might break us. But just like the butterfly, it's through these struggles that we build our strength. The world breaks everyone, and afterward, some are strong at the broken places. So when you're going through a tough time, remember the butterfly. Embrace the transformation. Your struggle is building the wings you'll need to soar. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more thoughts like this. They say you can't choose your family, but I think you can. I mean, my humans chose me, right? And I definitely chose them. But then there are the other ones. The ones who don't live here, but somehow become part of the scenery. Like the dog next door. At first, I thought he was just a loud, fluffy nuisance. But then he started leaving his favorite squeaky toy by the fence for me. Or the mail carrier, who always has a special little treat. Just for me. They're not my humans, not exactly. They're something else. They're the family I found all on my own. And it's pretty great. Do you have a chosen family too? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Look at this eagle, soaring high above the world. It doesn't question its purpose, it simply is. It hunts, it flies, it nests. Its life is a perfect, instinctive dance with nature. Now think about us. We look up at that eagle and see freedom. But our freedom is different, isn't it? We are not bound by instinct alone. Every day, we wake up and have to choose who we want to be. What we want to do, what our lives should mean. It's a heavy burden, this thing called freedom. We are condemned to choose, to create our own meaning from nothing. Unlike the eagle, we are not just free to fly, we are forced to decide where to go. So what will you do with your flight today? Let me know in the comments below, and thanks for watching. Have you ever watched a spider weave its web? It's a masterpiece of engineering, isn't it? Every single thread is placed with precision, a delicate dance of instinct and persistence. The first attempt might not be perfect. The wind might blow, or a branch might snap. But does the spider give up? Never. It starts over, again and again, reinforcing, rebuilding, and perfecting its creation. This tiny creature is a powerful reminder of a famous quote, "We are what we repeatedly do." Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. Just like the spider, our greatness isn't found in a single grand gesture, but in the small, consistent actions we take every single day. Each little effort, each repeated attempt, spins the web of our own success. So what habit are you building today? Thanks for watching, and if this inspired you, don't forget to like and subscribe for more. They say the measure of intelligence is the ability to change, and if that's true, the octopus might be one of the smartest creatures on Earth. These incredible animals are masters of transformation. Did you know they can change their skin color and texture in the blink of an eye? They don't just do it for camouflage. They do it to communicate, expressing everything from fear to curiosity. But their intelligence goes way deeper. Octopuses are famous escape artists. capable of unscrewing jars from the inside and squeezing their boneless bodies through impossibly small cracks. They've been observed using tools, like carrying coconut shells to build a mobile shelter. With 3 hearts, blue blood, and a brain in each of their 8 arms, these aliens of the deep are constantly surprising us. They truly show us that intelligence isn't just about what you know, but how you adapt. Thanks for watching. Have you ever wondered what goes on inside an owl's head? People see my big, round eyes and think I'm just wise. But it's more than that. Up here, perched silently under the moonlight, my world is a tapestry of thoughts. I'm not just a hunter, a creature of the night. I am a thinker. Each rustle of leaves below, each distant star in the vast, dark sky sparks a question in my mind. Who am I? A feathered shadow? A silent observer? No, I feel the cool breeze. I process the sounds of the forest. I plan my next move. I think, and in that thinking, I find my truth. I am not just what you see. I am what I think. I think, therefore I am. Thanks for listening to my nightly thoughts. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more reflections from the wild. Have you ever truly looked at a snake? Not with fear, but with curiosity. We often see them as symbols of danger or cunning, but there's a profound wisdom in their existence. Think about how a snake sheds its skin. It's a natural, necessary process of letting go of the old to make way for the new. It doesn't cling to what no longer serves it. It simply sheds and moves on, renewed. What if we could do the same? What parts of our lives, our old beliefs or habits, are we holding on to that we should shed? The snake reminds us that growth often requires leaving a part of ourselves behind. It's a powerful lesson in transformation and rebirth, hidden in plain sight. To truly understand life, perhaps we need to examine all its forms, even the ones that make us uncomfortable. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this thought, consider subscribing for more. Did you know that some reindeer undertake the longest land migration of any animal on Earth? It's a journey of thousands of miles, a true testament to their incredible endurance. Each year, vast herds travel across the Arctic tundra, following ancient routes in search of food. This epic trek isn't just a walk. It's a marathon for survival. They face harsh weather, treacherous terrains, and ever-present predators. From the tiniest calf taking its first steps to the seasoned leader guiding the way, every single reindeer plays a part in this monumental journey. It really shows how even the most daunting adventures begin with that first, determined step forward. It's a powerful reminder of nature's resilience and the spirit of perseverance. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more amazing animal facts. Have you ever heard the saying, "You could not step twice into the same river"? It's a famous quote from the ancient Greek philosopher Heraclitus. He meant that everything is constantly changing, just like a flowing river. But what about the fish in that river? They live their entire lives in this constant state of flux. Imagine being a fish. Every second, the water around you is new. The currents shift, the temperature changes, and new food or dangers float by. They don't resist the flow. They adapt to it. They find their rhythm in the ever-moving water. This makes me think maybe we can learn something from them. Life is always changing, just like that river. Sometimes we fight the current, trying to hold on to things as they are. But what if we learn to swim with the flow, just like a fish, embracing change, adapting to new situations, and finding our own rhythm in the beautiful, flowing river of life? Ever wonder what true love looks like in the animal kingdom? Let's talk about penguins. These incredible birds find one partner and stick with them for life. But their love story is more than just loyalty, it's about pure dedication. Imagine this, a male penguin searches the entire beach for the perfect, smoothest pebble. Not just any rock, but the perfect one. He then presents this pebble to the female he's chosen. If she accepts it, they're a couple for life. It's their version of a proposal. From that moment on, they face the harsh Antarctic conditions together, raising their chicks and protecting each other. It really makes you think, doesn't it? Loving someone deeply gives you the courage to face anything, just like these penguins. And being loved in return gives you the strength to endure. What a beautiful lesson from such amazing creatures. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more amazing stories from the natural world. Have you ever thought about bats? Not the spooky creatures from movies, but the real animals. They seem so alien, flying through the dark, using sound to see. It might feel strange, even irrational to us. But in their world, everything they do makes perfect sense. Think about Hegel's famous idea: what is rational is actual, and what is actual is rational. For a bat, echolocation isn't just a weird quirk. It's the most rational way to navigate and hunt in the pitch-black night. It's their reality, and it works perfectly. This makes you wonder what other things in nature or even in our own lives seem strange at first, but are actually completely logical once you understand the context. The world is full of these hidden rationalities. What seems irrational to one might be the very essence of existence for another. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this little thought experiment, don't forget to like and subscribe for more. Have you ever seen a panda just chilling, munching on bamboo? They seem to live by a simple, beautiful rule. If they want something, they go for it. A tasty bamboo shoot? They'll find it. A comfy spot for a nap? They'll claim it. They don't ask for permission, and they certainly don't worry about what others think of their choices. This is a powerful lesson for all of us. Don't let anyone ever make you feel like you don't deserve what you want. Your dreams, your goals, your happiness, they are all valid. Be like a panda. Embrace your desires with confidence. Go after that dream job, learn that new skill, or simply take a well-deserved break. You are worthy of everything you wish for. Go get it. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more inspiration. Hey everyone, have you ever really thought about the camel? It's such a fascinating creature. In the vast, unforgiving desert, where many others would struggle, the camel thrives. It doesn't try to be a horse, running at lightning speed, nor does it wish it could fly like an eagle. It's simply a camel. It carries its burdens with incredible patience, its unique hump a symbol of its resilience and ability to endure. There's a powerful lesson here for all of us. When you stop comparing yourself to others, when you stop competing in races that aren't yours, you find your own strength. Just like the camel, when you are content to be simply yourself, embracing your own unique journey, you earn a quiet, profound respect from everyone around you. Be you, be authentic, find your dessert and thrive in it. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more thoughts like this. Ever feel like life's just knocking you down? One hit after another, and you're struggling to get back up. We've all been there. It's easy to feel strong when everything's going your way, when you're landing all the punches. But the real test, the true measure of your strength, isn't about how hard you can hit back. It's about how much you can take. It's about how hard you can get hit, get knocked flat on your back, and find that fire inside to get up and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Life is tough, but you are tougher. Remember that resilience, that grit, that's your superpower. So when you get knocked down, take a breath, push yourself up, and take another step. That's what matters. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more motivation. Ever watched a hawk hunt? It's pure poetry in motion. They don't hesitate, they don't second guess. When they spot their target, they commit. It's a single fluid motion from sky to ground. There's a powerful lesson in that. It's not about trying. It's about doing. The hawk doesn't hope to catch its prey. It decides to. Think about it. How often do we say, I'll try? What if we adopted the hawk's mindset? Instead of trying, we decide. We commit. We act with that same focused intensity. Imagine the things we could achieve if we stopped trying and started doing. It's a shift from possibility to certainty, from hesitation to action. That's the way of the hawk. It's a masterclass in decisiveness, flying high above the clouds. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more insights from the wild. Hey everyone, ever heard that saying, not everyone can become a great artist, but a great artist can come from anywhere? Well, I found the perfect example, and it's probably not what you're thinking. I'm talking about spiders. Yeah, you heard me right, spiders. Forget the creepy crawlies for a second and just look at their webs. Each one is a masterpiece of engineering and design. An intricate tapestry woven with purpose and precision. No two are exactly alike. They're built to be both beautiful and functional, a perfect blend of art and survival. It just goes to show you, creativity and genius aren't just found in museums or concert halls. Sometimes you can find the most incredible artists right in your own backyard. So next time you see a spider web, take a closer look. You might be surprised. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Ever look at a frog and wonder what's going on in that little head? They just sit there, watching the world go by. But there's a powerful lesson we can learn from them. Think about it. A frog starts its life as a tiny tadpole, completely different from what it will become. It goes through this massive, challenging transformation. It loses its tail, grows legs, and changes how it breathes. That's a lot of change, a lot of leaving the past behind. This reminds me of a wise saying, the past can hurt, but you can either run from it or learn from it. Just like a frog, we all go through changes, we face challenges and make mistakes. We can't stay a tadpole forever, stuck in the pond of our past. We have to learn, grow our legs, and leap forward into a new way of being. So next time you see a frog, remember its incredible journey. Let it inspire you to embrace your own transformation. Thanks for watching. Ever seen a turtle flipped on its back? It looks pretty helpless, right? Legs flailing, shell stuck to the ground. It seems like a hopeless situation. But have you ever watched what happens next? The turtle doesn't just give up. It keeps pushing, twisting, and struggling. It uses its head, its legs, every bit of strength it has, trying to find leverage. Sometimes it takes a minute, sometimes an hour, but more often than not, it manages to flip itself back over. That's a powerful lesson. We all get flipped on our back sometimes. We fail, we fall, we feel stuck. But just like that turtle, the important thing isn't that we fell. It's that we keep pushing, we keep trying until we get back on our feet. Why do we fail? So we can learn to pick ourselves up. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Look at the lion, the king of the jungle, a symbol of power and strength. But was it always this way? No. Greatness isn't a birthright, it's earned. A lion cub is born weak, small, and completely dependent. It can't hunt, it can't fight, and it can't roar. It stumbles, it falls, and it learns from its mistakes, guided by the wisdom of the pride. Through countless trials, facing down fears, and pushing its limits day after day, it grows. It hones its skills, builds its strength, and finds its voice. Remember this: greatness is not about where you start, but the journey you are willing to endure. Just like the lion, you have the potential to grow into the person you are meant to be. Don't be afraid to start small, grow great. Thanks for watching. Have you ever seen something so beautiful it literally takes your breath away? That's the feeling you get when a peacock unfurls its magnificent train. It's a living, breathing work of art. Each feather is a masterpiece, shimmering with iridescent blues, greens, and golds that seem to change with every flicker of light. When that fan of feathers opens, it's not just for show. It's a declaration of life, of beauty, and of presence. It reminds me of that saying, life is not the amount of breaths you take, it's the moments that take your breath away. Witnessing this stunning display is one of those moments. It's a powerful reminder to seek out beauty in our own lives, to appreciate the little things that make us stop and stare in wonder. What's a moment that recently took your breath away? Share it in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more moments of wonder. Have you ever seen a chameleon? These little creatures are masters of change. They can transform their appearance in an instant, blending into their surroundings, becoming a part of the world around them. One moment, they're a vibrant green, the next, a rustic brown. They adapt, they evolve, they become what they need to be. We often get stuck on who we used to be, the colors we wore in the past. We let yesterday's mistakes or old identities define our today. But just like a chameleon, you have the incredible power to change. The past is just a background you've moved on from. It doesn't matter what color you were before. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more thoughts like this. Hey, have you ever heard of a raccoon dog? They're not raccoons, and they're not really dogs either. They're actually part of the canid family, but they're the only ones known to hibernate in the winter. Pretty cool, right? They're shy, mostly nocturnal, and incredibly resourceful. They can climb trees, swim, and adapt to all sorts of environments. Looking at these resilient little creatures reminds me of a special message I want to share with you today. Promise me you'll remember you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. Just like the raccoon dog, you have hidden strengths and the ability to get through anything life throws at you. You've got this. Thanks for watching. If this message resonated with you, give us a like and subscribe for more inspiration. See you next time. Hey everyone, check out this little guy. This is a prairie dog, and honestly, I think we can learn a lot from him. Look at him, just chilling, enjoying the sunshine, not a care in the world. He's got this whole life philosophy figured out. You know what it is? Worrying just means you suffer twice. Think about it. First, you worry about something that might happen, and then if it does happen, you suffer again. But what if it doesn't? then you've suffered for no reason at all. So let's take a page out of this prairie dog's book. Live in the moment, enjoy the simple things, and stop stressing about the what-ifs. Let go of that extra baggage. Life's too short to suffer twice. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more good vibes. Have you ever seen a tortoise just chilling, soaking up the sun, and thought, wow, they've got life figured out? These amazing creatures can live for over 100 years, carrying their homes on their backs and taking life at their own steady pace. It makes you think, doesn't it? They've seen so much, yet they seem so content and peaceful. Maybe there's a lesson in there for all of us. No matter how many years go by, no matter what life throws at us, we can still find joy in the simple things. We can still be curious, still explore, and still have that youthful spark inside. A tortoise is a beautiful reminder that it's never about the speed, it's about the journey. And you're never, ever too old to be young at heart. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more little thoughts on life. Hey everyone, get ready for a dose of pure, feathered chaos. Today we're talking about the one, the only, the magnificent and mischievous cockatoo. These birds aren't just pretty faces with a wild hairdo. They're the rock stars of the avian world. Imagine a toddler with a megaphone, wings, and a serious passion for shredding your furniture. That's a cockatoo for you. They're incredibly intelligent, forming deep bonds with their humans, but that big brain also needs constant entertainment. If they get bored, say goodbye to your remote control. Their screams can be legendary, their cuddles are heartwarming, and their dance moves, absolutely epic. They are a daily reminder that a little nonsense makes life so much more fun. So, if you're ever thinking of getting one, just remember you're not getting a pet. You're adopting a feathered toddler with a mohawk. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Have you ever watched a beetle just wander? They seem to be on a mission, but where are they actually going? Sometimes they scurry in a straight line, other times they just zigzag around, exploring every little crack and leaf. It's like they have a secret map of the world that only they can read. But watching them, I can't help but think of that old saying. If you don't know where you want to go, then it doesn't matter which path you take. Maybe the beetle isn't lost at all. Maybe it's just enjoying the journey, discovering things along the way without a fixed destination. Perhaps we could learn something from these tiny adventurers. Sometimes the best path is the one you make up as you go. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more thoughts like this. Have you ever just stopped to watch a seagull? They seem to own the sky, don't they? Soaring effortlessly, riding the wind with such grace. We often see them as just part of the beach scenery, maybe even a little mischievous, always on the lookout for a snack, but there's so much more to them. They're incredible survivors, perfectly adapted to both land and sea. Watching them glide over the waves, you can't help but feel a sense of freedom. It reminds me of that famous line from Peter Pan. Now, think of the happiest things. It's the same as having wings. Maybe that's what the seagulls are doing, just thinking of happy things. So next time you see one, take a moment. Watch it fly. Maybe it'll inspire you to find your own wings. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to subscribe for more little moments of wonder. Have you ever felt that little jolt of fear? That heart-pounding, wide-eyed moment when everything seems to slow down? People always say fear is a weakness, something to be conquered. But what if I told you that fear is actually your superpower? Think about a tiny mouse. When it sees the shadow of a hawk, what happens? Its senses go into overdrive. Its heart beats faster, pumping more oxygen to its muscles. It suddenly becomes quicker, more agile, and its mind races to find the quickest escape route. In that moment of terror, the mouse isn't weak. It's faster, cleverer, and stronger than it was a second before. That's what fear does. It's an ancient survival mechanism designed to unlock your peak performance when you need it most. So next time you feel scared, remember the mouse. Your fear isn't a flaw. It's your hidden strength waking up. Have you ever looked into your pet's eyes and just felt understood? It's a connection that goes beyond words, a bond forged in shared moments of joy, comfort, and unconditional love. There are morning alarm clocks with a wet nose. Our cozy companions on lazy afternoons, and the silent listeners who know all our secrets. They don't care about our bad days or our mistakes. They just see us. There truly is no greater gift than the pure, unwavering friendship of a pet. They teach us about loyalty, patience, and living in the moment. They fill our homes with laughter and our hearts with a warmth that's impossible to describe. Our furry, feathered, or scaly friends are not just pets, they are family. So here's to them, the best friends we could ever ask for. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to give your pet an extra hug today. Hey, have you ever just stopped to watch a squirrel? Seriously, these little guys are the embodiment of pure hustle. Look at this one go. Non-stop from sunrise to sunset. They're not waiting for a handout or for acorns to just fall into their laps. Nope. They're out there day in and day out climbing, digging, and planning for the future. It's a powerful reminder, isn't it? The only real way to get what you want in this world is through your own hard work. Each acorn they bury is a testament to their dedication, a little investment in their future survival. They don't complain, they just do the work. So next time you see a squirrel, give a little nod of respect. They've earned it. And maybe, just maybe, we can all learn a little something from their relentless spirit. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Hey, you with the big eyes and the... What is that, a camera? Get out of here. Can't you see this is my swamp? I'm a salamander. I need my peace and quiet. I live here. This is my home. I put up signs, you know? No trespassing. Beware of slippery amphibian. Private property of salamander. But does anyone listen? No. They just keep stomping through my moss patch, splashing in my favorite puddle. What do I have to do to get a little privacy around here? Build a giant lily pad fence? Hire a grumpy bullfrog as a bouncer? A guy just wants to chill in his damp, cozy log without being a spectacle. Is that too much to ask? Now scram before I, look at you disapprovingly. Go on, get. And don't forget to... Actually, just forget it. Leave. Ever feel small and overlooked? Well, let me tell you about a tiny creature that is a true giant in its own world, the ant. These little guys are absolutely incredible. Did you know an ant can lift and carry something 50 times its own body weight? That's like you or me lifting a car. Talk about super strength. And they don't just work hard. They work smart. They build massive, complex cities underground, with tunnels and chambers all perfectly organized. They work together as a team, communicating and coordinating to get things done. So next time you see an ant, remember this. It's not about size. It's about strength, determination, and teamwork. You don't have to be big to be strong. Think about that for a second. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more amazing facts. Hey everyone, ever feel like you're moving in slow motion compared to the rest of the world? Well, let me introduce you to your spirit animal, the sloth. These guys are the undisputed champions of chilling out, moving so slowly that algae actually grows on their fur, but don't mistake their slowness for laziness. Every single movement is deliberate, conserving precious energy. It's a masterclass in efficiency, not idleness. They teach us a powerful lesson. It's not about how fast you go, but that you're moving with intention. We all have our own rhythm, our own path, and our own purpose. It might not always be clear, and that's okay. The important thing is to keep moving, even if it's just one slow, deliberate step at a time. So next time you feel a little slow, remember the sloth. You're not lazy, you're just conserving your energy for what truly matters. Thanks for watching.